engines of war eternal.
let's see. Do we have the mic working now? Yes, it would appear so. Excellent. Well, like always, there's a little bit of, technical issues when one starts. But yeah, question mark. What shall we try today? I think we'll shall start up maybe with some prop gameplay. Or should I go straight into testing the SU-22? Never flown with it. Nah, we'll start with props. Let's see, the VR range should be 4.0 to 5.0. Seem to be having... Interesting. Okay. This could be fun. Either rear or Dover straight. Both are fairly close of ending though. About this one. Seems to be a little bit porked. Let's try again. Maginot. These are gonna be so close of ending. I don't know if there's any point of joining them. This one... Nah. Denmark, been playing a lot with Denmark though. Team A. It's a little bit weird, it's not listing exactly what the nations allowed are. Oh well, let's go to Denmark. We could take maybe the Corsair. It has 420 mils, could be good for shooting down some bombers. Then the question is, how do we start? Should we first drop maybe a couple of bombs, the ground targets, and then start hunting for the bombers? It would appear that at least yeah, we have people dropping bombs. That's a wrong setup. Gonna put tracers on this one. How about this? This is a ground pounder apparently now. Ground targets, nope. We're gonna put tracers. This one, 2000 pounders. Well, yeah, universal. Let's put air targets. Let's take off with this one. But not from the airfield that is bombing. Oi! Mistake. 19 minutes of fuel. That's too little for a map like this. Gotta change the fuel amount a little bit. How much? Actually, I'm gonna take almost a full tank. This has enough fuel. This has enough fuel. Well, this of course has enough fuel. Okay, let's get going. Then a little bit of a peek who's doing what. Well, one guy at least is bombing, but it's a fresh match. We have a B-25 and nothing else. Okay, let's get going. Let's see if I'm able to handle the Corsair. No need to fiddle with the flaps, this should take off nicely. Yeah. No problems. Well, at this point we're not gonna be needing a lot of altitude. We can just, you know, speed towards the ground troops. I'm gonna drop some bombs on those and then I'm gonna start hunting for air targets. Unless something sneaks up on us, then I'll just have to drop the bombs, get the plane a little bit lighter and try to punch back. Wait a minute, did we have something flying there? Nah. Only my paranoia. Just a little bit of cloud cover. Okay, enemy team seems to be filling up. Well, that's fine. Target-rich environment. Well, the good thing about this match is that a lot of people are grinding for the event vehicle and flying, you know, bombers and stuff like this, and this Denmark map is one of the favorites of bomber pilots, so we might be getting some action hunting them down. Although, I'm probably not the only one with the same idea, so have to pay attention. Looks clear enough. I'd actually throttle them 88. You can save the engine a little bit. Sooner or later we're gonna be in a situation that I have to push the engine to the max. Okay, we're starting to close in on the ground targets. Okay, we are seeing some tracer fire there. Flak is starting to be here. No AA gunfire, so nobody should be flying around the ground targets at the moment. Little bit of peeking around in our surroundings. Is there anybody close? No, no, don't see anybody. Although that doesn't mean... Ah, what do we have here? The AA opened up already. Whoa, Jesus. This guy is serious. Whoa. Oh dear. Doesn't seem that this guy might not be manned by stormtroopers. Eat one. Eat one. And then we go. Nah, that was a bad drop. Didn't hit either one. That's what you get when you've been playing too much with jets. Relying on ballistic computer to hit stuff. Oh well. We shall try again later. Wait a minute, what's there? Aha! It looks like a slow flyer. Did we get any sort of points? Nothing. Jesus, what's up with the AA? Engaging me from... I don't know how many kilometers that is. Wait a minute, where did that bomber go? I could have sworn I saw him here. There he is. And he is traveling south, so fairly good likelihood that he's an enemy bomber, considering the altitude and direction of travel. Of course, it could be a friendly coming in for the landing, but then again, he's not dropping any altitude really. Hey, is he coming for me? Did he change direction? Not necessarily. Let's put in a ping and see if anybody answers. But we do need a little bit of patience. I want to be higher than him and then swoop down. And at the same time we have to pay attention if there's anything around us. Nope. At least doesn't seem so. Now what is that thing? Let's put in another ping. Engine is warming up a wee bit. It's okay, we have time. We are in no hurry. Okay, we have some clouds that will cover him for a little while. Okay, it's changing direction again. We have enough altitude, I think. Maybe we should actually rise a little bit. If I could just recognize what plane that is. I'm at 5.7. What nations do we have? Ooh, we have Germany and Russia. Safe to assume that whatever that is, it's full of turrets, and if it's a PE-8, it will be carrying 20 mils. Those are very deadly. Yeah, this is an enemy bomber, I'm 90% sure about it. Okay, time to gather some speed. Then let's see if we can actually hit the guy on a pass. I think that's a PE. Yeah, that's a PE-8. PE-8. Bye. Have a nice day. Looked like a nice hit. Yep. I think he's gonna be going down. He's burning up. And yeah, it's bye-bye. Hooray! First bomber kill. Now what's that? That looks like... could be friendly airfield AI. But they are chasing this guy, which is... let's see if the AI is gonna finish him off, or do I have time to go for another pass? He definitely slowed down. Yeah, AI will catch the kill. Ah, he corrected. I think he's done for, but... Nah, he's still flying. I guess we'll have to finish him off, unless the AI does the job first. Yep. Well, it's a kill counted. B47. Now, are you an AI as well that decided to stay high, or maybe an enemy? We still have plenty of ammo to keep fighting, but let's see what this creature of air is at the moment. We'll have to assume it's an enemy. No, it's not an enemy. Yeah, those are both AIs. 30 minutes of fuel, plenty of ammo. Plane hasn't suffered any damage, so we are still good to go. And I didn't burn out the engine or anything like that. Let's see what's happening at the moment. Yeah, let's gather a little bit speed and a little bit altitude at the same time. So shallow climbing. Anything high up? No, don't see anything there. Okay, let's climb. So what's the situation? Okay, 2 air kills, 700 points. Enemy team. There's somebody killed, AI plane, and 2 peeps are at least bombing. Do we have any targets in the mission objectives? No, we do not. Gonna be climbing somewhere, maybe 3.5 would be a nice altitude. Keep looking around. Because when you don't look around, that's exactly when somebody is gonna come at you. Nope, everything seems to be fine. Anything happening on the map? Nope. Okay, we have reached altitude of 3,500, throttling to 80. Cool the engine, also use less fuel. And we keep checking. Nope, nothing is happening, no kill feed. No airfields blinking. Hooray, we got the useful action. Hey, who are you guys? We should be far enough. Those should not be airfield AI planes, so it's something else. Let's go and take a look. Okay, we have to push a little bit the engines because these guys are flying fast. Destroy bomber, David 6. So these are bombers probably. Wow, they are fast. Actually, that's the bomber squadron there. Then what are these planes? Friendly AI fighters, maybe? Yeah, that's what they are. Okay, we can ease up with the throttle now. Put in more altitude. We're gonna engage those enemy escort fighters first. There goes one. BF-109. Oh, yo. I think that's the other BF-109. We'll have to deal with that one first before I'm gonna engage the AI bombers. Yep. Let's see if we can catch this guy. Up. Pulled a little bit too hard. It's fine, it's fine. Oops. That was almost a disaster. Oh, I have to remember not to pull too hard with this thing. Where did he go? Lost a lot of speed with that maneuver. Yeah, that was friendly. Parachutes. That's the friendly plane. Those, I assume, are the enemy bombers. Ammo count still 500 rounds of cannon rounds, so we'll be fine with that. That's a question mark though. Are you friendly as well or something else? I'm predicting it's friendly though. Take a while to catch these guys. What's the fight behind us? I saw some traces there. I guess it's okay. I'm feeling a little bit iffy with that plane since I don't know what plane it is. Okay, we are starting to catch up. Only 3 bombers remaining apparently. And we have at least one friendly AI with us. And I'm predicting that that would be as well, but I'm not sure. Sort of looks like it could be a BF-109, so I think we're gonna play it safe and take a look at it. Yeah, that could be an enemy BF-109. If it is, we'll be diving on it soon. Yeah, it is. Hello! Oh, god damn it. Learn to shoot. Didn't go down. I lost tail control, he's going down. And you, sir? Uh-oh. That is a friendly. No problem then. Oh, it's not. Ah, it was friendly. It was just going after the freaking BF-109 that is already dropping from the sky. Sir, you scared me. Ah, the BF-109 isn't dropping from the sky yet. Why not? It doesn't have tail control. Well, now it doesn't have wing. Okay, so where are the bombers now? Where did the bombers go? We have tracer fire. I think the AI is chasing that bomber. More than likely. Whoa, that's a lot of gunfire. Where on earth is that bomber flying to? Hooray, that was the last bomber. I think we should actually land now. We do have nice amount of fuel left, but hey, what we have here? We seem to have a couple of bombers, so they were going after the carrier then. That's perfectly fine. BE ached. So that was a player actually, who got completely disintegrated. Sorry mate, you didn't have enough altitude. Yeah, let's line up for a landing. Although I'm gonna land from the southern side. Reduces the risk of getting attacked while trying to land. Yep. Still I wanna maintain some speed just in case I'll get jumped by somebody. Nope, everything seems to be fine, at least at the moment. As we do have a lot of airspeed, so it won't be easy to catch. Okay, let's throttle down. A little bit sharp turn, check if anybody was following us. Nope. Gonna need to wiggle a little bit, lose some airspeed because we were going really fast. Corsairs maintain energy quite well, so we'll have to help the plane a little bit with the losing of airspeed. Oh, we're gonna end up having so much speed that this is gonna be a sad landing. Okay, we can put in the combat flaps. Okay, I think we're gonna need to wiggle a little bit more. Wow, this thing doesn't like to lose speed. Okay, I think we're fine now. Yeah, we can put a little bit of throttle in case we have to make corrections. Gears down. Gears should hold at this speed, I believe. Let's see if the landing flaps hold. Okay, that's too much flaps. Whoa! Okay, my bad. Yeah, the mistake that I made was that I should have had the stick back when I changed the flaps from landing to normal. Because now what happened was that the nose went down way too fast. But this is fine. We're gonna have our first intermission. Gonna put on some music playing in the background while you guys wait for the return, and I'll make myself more coffee. But very successful first sortie. We had 2 player kills and 2 AI kills. So let's go to an intermission and I shall return.
From the sky.
Alrighty, and we are back. A little bit of mic test. Yeah, seems to be working fine. Excellent. Okay, let's see what has been happening meanwhile. Whoa! We have a lot of people joined into the match. So we will be fighting Germany, China, Japan, Russia, and at least 3 people are bombing. The rest is a little bit questionable. What do we have? Fighter, bomber, 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 ground attacker, fighter, sort of ground attacker. Let's take off. Ah yeah, we are carrying bombs. What should we bomb? Last bombing run was a big ass failure, nothing hit the target. Well, there was some shrapnel damage, but you know, no kills. Oops, maybe a little bit easier on the throttle. Wonder who took off. And we should have a lift off. Yep. Taking off is a little bit slower now that we are carrying 2,000 pounds of ordnance. Oops. We're going a little bit too high. Let's level out a bit. Of course you can. If you wanna hop in to the game, you can find, I'll give you my in-game name, so you can find me with that as well. Just a second. That's the in-game name, and in the stream description you'll find an invite link to Discord, and if you hop into that, select your role as TROH, and then you can hop into the same voice channel with me if you wish to. And are you fine playing 4.7 to 5.7 BR? Meaning going into the same match that I'm already in, or would you prefer, you know, something else? Because it's not a big deal for me to, you know, hop off from the match and we can fly something else if you wish to fly something else. Because at the moment we have, well, basically allies versus Axis sort of fight. Well, not quite. There's Russia on the other side. Okay, cool. In that case, map is Denmark. Don't remember what server this was though, but you should be able to find the match, and the teams at the moment are fairly balanced, so there should be space to hop into the same match. Oh dear. Somebody's flying a Ki. Oh, that's gonna be fancy pants to fight against. Ooh. We actually have a capture point now. And it's right next to the airfield, so we are definitely gonna try to take that and keep the bombs on for now at least. Hopefully I'm not gonna regret that choice. But we're definitely gonna need some speed. Let's see. That is a little bit strange position for the capture point to show up, you know, right on the neighborhood with the airfield. that gives us a little bit of advantage, you know, if things go sideways we can, you know, dive into the airfield and have the AA protect us, although there is something already making the airfield blink. So that means that the enemy is around. It's being a little bit. At the moment I don't see it. And looks like the AA is trying to hit that, so we're dropping off bombs and gonna go after that. What looks like a dogfight of some sorts. Those were red tracers, so I will make the assumption that that one is the enemy. Hopefully I am not mistaken. I'll have to push the engine to catch up with that guy. We are catching up. It's another Corsair, that's good. That's a Russian plane. Let's dive in. Less throttle. He's gonna go down. No, he didn't go down. He did. Now do we have somebody following us? No, but we are still losing speed. I'll have to check what that is. Let's see. We still seem to have some. Are we having a fight or not? Anything behind? Yes. Somebody's lining up. Better safe than sorry. We're gonna start maneuvering. A little bit slow at the moment. Let's take a peek what that is. Yeah, Wyvern. Okay, cool. That seems to be fine. Airfield A. Oh, AA isn't lighting up anything at the moment, really. That's just a bug that it keeps shooting stuff. Hooray! We have captured the zone. Okay, time to fly off. Okay, quick look at the Discord in case August is in there. Take a look. No, don't see August in the Discord, at least not yet. Let's take a look on the player listing. Do we see August there? No, we do not. But yeah, let me know, August, if you need any further instruction or help with, you know, how to find me or join the Discord or anything like that. Ooh. Really wanna build up some altitude here. That plane is making me a little bit paranoid. I don't think it's an enemy, but yeah, I don't think it's an enemy. Should be friendly. The ping is pretty much on the same spot as he is. Let's try to trust that is not an enemy. Yeah. Has to be a friendly. If not, I shall be dead soon. Okay. Nothing in the vicinity. Do we have anything blinking or doing funny stuff? Nope. Wait a minute, was there something there? Just being paranoid. Cover, assist, destroy, locate. We don't have any objective really worth going after at the moment. We could do a little dive here to take a peek. In case there's something after the ground troops. No, AA is not lighting up there. It's just ground troops shooting at each other. Oh, did I see something fly? No. Nope, nope. Alrighty then. Let's put more altitude. Quick look on the counters, who's doing what. Okay, several bombers at least on the other side. But there are air kills as well, so there are definitely fighter pilots around as well. Let's circle around this cloud for a little bit. Gives us a little bit of visual cover as we're building up altitude. If I get into fight now when I'm only doing like 300 kilometers per hour, I'm gonna be in trouble. Although with this altitude, Corsair can dive like crazy, so we can rebuild the speed really fast. Just have to remember not to be too heavy with the elevator, because then this thing rolls in a turn. Fairly similar to the PF-109s, especially, you know, the later G models, you know. Pull too hard and spin you go. Well, not really a spin, more like a uncontrolled roll. Okay, we are now at 4K. 4K, which is about 12,000 feet, so I think we have more than plenty of altitude. So now we go back into focusing on how to find targets, or rather where to find them. Was there something? No. Okay. It's very unlikely that there would be anything above us, but it'll safe to check. Right. DR-355 got shot by our ground troops apparently. Cover bombers. Where is it? H3. Nah. Oh, our airfield seems to be under attack. Uh-oh. Enemy team just scored 2 kills. Not good. Airfield is under attack once again. So, time to go and check it. Ooh, D7 would have AI targets. Maybe we should actually go after that. There were several pings close to the airfield, so maybe they have enough their presence there. Okay, now we're climbing a little bit. David 7 is there. Ooh, big cloud. Yeah, let's dive a little bit. Too much cloud cover. We need to get below those clouds. Artificial horizon was there. Okay. David 7, so we're almost at it. Now we have to find those AI attackers. I wonder how high they are flying. We might be actually too low to find them. E7, but I'm predicting that they would be going after that, or they might be going after that as well, so there they are. Yeah, I believe that they're going after the Fox 7 ground troops, so let's maintain altitude so we're a little bit higher than them, and then we can swoop down. Still have to remember to keep checking surroundings. There they are. How are they turning? They seem to be... I think they are maintaining heading to the south, so I think that's the Fox 7 ground troops that they're gonna be going after, which is good. Means that they have a longer distance to travel, so more time to shoot them down. Okay. But who are you? You are a player. But are you a player that is gonna go after those troops, or are you a player that might be the enemy? I think we're gonna take a peek at this, because this could be an enemy bomber trying to return to airfield. So time to put in speed. And it is a P-26, so that's a friendly. Okay, back to hunting the AI then. Don't see anything else around me at the moment. Have to gather a little bit more altitude again. Shallow climb should be plenty. Aha, what's above them? Could be an AI escort. Could be something else. Sometimes the ground attackers also have an escort, so... But you are flying a little bit behind, so I'm predicting you might actually be a player, and it looks like it's a PF-109. Let's take a closer look. No? Or maybe it is. Although the movement is a little bit strange, so probably an AI. It's a BF-109. And without the wing now. Whoop, what was that? Thought I saw something behind. That is a bomber flying south, I believe. Does he answer the pings? Could be a German, but let's not fire until we're sure. Lancaster. Okay, we can go back. Checking what's happening with the ground troops. That guy seems to be the highest at the moment. Let's go first after him. Let's see if we have to switch targets or not. There's a lot of firing sounds, but I'm hoping that that's okay. He knows. Yeah. Bye. Now where are the... Somebody's attacking that bomber of ours. There. So that's definitely an enemy. And probably an enemy player and not an AI. Ooh. Okay. I really want more altitude on that guy. Ooh, he seems to be able to follow us. Okay, are you able to do this? Flaps. Oh crap, I'm so dead. No, yeah. One of them had to turn off, but I could not continue. Damn it. Okay, am I able to have some level of control on the plane? Because I seem to have a hole on the right one. Oh, is he still following? He turned. Are they really gonna let me go? Because there was two PF-109s. And I believe that both were players. One of them did put acrobatic smoke, probably to signal his friend. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, more throttle. Ooh. This is gonna be an interesting attempt in landing. Am I able to bank right at all with this without losing control? Looks like I am. Ooh. This is gonna be a bumpy ride. I don't think we're gonna be trying with gears at all. We'll have to come in fairly fast. Basically, almost all of the lift is on the left side, so We're gonna spin out of control. Easy. Okay, let's start turning. Turn, 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 turn. Oh crap. There are enemy fighters and all that right here. And I am not in a condition to fight anybody. Okay, it's do or die moment. We are way, way too fast. Ooh, 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 ooh. Am I gonna be able to do this? No, 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 no. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we have to touch the ground now. Ai, 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 ai. Yeah, too pumpy. Oh well. Ooh, dear. Okay, so these guys are hanging around the airfield. Maybe we should take the P-51. Minimal fuel. Yeah, we'll use the tracer belt. That has the highest chance of putting the guys on fire. And actually we're gonna put a little bit more fuel. I'll put 40 minutes and I'll be spawning here. And I think we're gonna have to do another intermission. I really need to use the bio. So just a second, I shall be back quite soon.
sea below. Zero flies where no brakes go. Push the throttle, feel it scream. Cherry blossoms in a dream. Enemy thinks they've got the lead. But my propeller disagrees. From the sky we roll and dive, turning battles into surprise. Every pilot hears the call. Arcade dreams in a sim so
Move after me! Yes! Guide on me!
Is the mic working? We need a little bit of a mic test always. I don't trust OBS too many times that the audio has been a problem. But I'm hoping everything is fine this time around. Excellent. Alright, let's take off. But before we take off, we're gonna take a look what is happening on the match. Okay, enemy is winning a bit. Ooh, they have a good fighter pilot. 5 kills of players, 6 air kills. It's okay. It's okay. We can do this. There we go. And I did not have any bombs, so this is now pure dogfighter. I do prefer these Mustangs over Corsairs. They are a little bit more stable, a little bit, you know, faster. And considering that they are Japanese planes, Russian planes, speed will be our friend. Yeah, this had the gyro stabilized reticle, as you can see, you know, like when I move, you know, that reticle is moving as well. Ooh. Let's try to pay attention, because something is attacking the airfield. Probably something high. And we have a capture point, so let's try to take the capture point. But we do need altitude. We are way too low for my liking. Plus this plane has a tendency of performing better in high altitude, so... And we have a zone capture. Hooray, points. I'm gonna put a little bit distance to that airfield, as I haven't been able to spot whoever is bombing. Since there's no AA fire either, my prediction is that we have a high flying bomber around. Probably something like 3,500 meters, since AA isn't doing anything about it. Or it could be simply somebody that is just flying, you know, low and fairly close, hunting for people that are taking off from the airfield. Okay, we have to throttle down a little bit. Engine is running a bit hot. And we're actually gonna take a peek at those ground troops. If we can see any tracer fire coming from the ground red tracers, then that means that our ground troops are opening up on enemy air targets. If we see green tracers, that means that the enemy ground troops are opening up on friendlies. So we can use that to our advantage to recognize if there's something happening there or not. Okay, we have a little bit of altitude now, a bit over 2000. We're still gonna take a peek if there's something above that airfield, but I don't see anything. Nope. Ground troops are currently a little bit under our nose, so we're not gonna see there yet. Okay, somebody's there. It's nothing that we have to react up on that. So, ground troops should be on our right side and visible. Yep. No tracer fire. There was a ping there. We have a friendly on 2000, a little bit lower, fairly close to the ground troops, so we can expect that he might be going to bomb the ground troops. Yep, there he is. As you can see, there's the green tracer fire, so enemy AA is opening up on a friendly. Again, we're gonna check our surroundings. No, don't see anything. Do we have anything here? Destroy enemy surveillance, F3. Nope, not going there. Bombers, Charlie 6. Nah, that's fairly far away. Yeah, we're still gonna hang around here. What's the kill feed? BE6 killed the B-51. Interesting. Still just green tracers. Now the clouds are gonna be covering. Moment ago the airfield was blinking, so we might as well scan the higher altitude in case we'll spot that bomber, if there is a bomber. Don't know for sure. Now there's somebody. Probably a friendly though. Let's keep circling here. We're not seeing a lot of action where the ground troops are at the moment. Eyes peeled. Again. We have the airfield flashing. Maybe we should actually go and take a look. Okay, now the flashing stopped, so whatever it was, it's probably long gone. There we have a contrail. So something was really high. Can we spot anything? Nope. Now the contrail is gone. Where should we be going? Guess we just hang around here for now. There are a lot of players, so it's only a question of time before an airfield starts blinking, or we'll get a kill feed that there's something, you know, bombing the ground troops, or we might just simply spot somebody. Plus, if we do get into a fight on this altitude, that would work better for us in comparison to many of the other planes. Well, Germans fly nice in this altitude, but for example, Russian planes usually choke a little. There's something happening, and I'm seeing part of those tracers to be green. So whatever that was, probably a German. And we can see a plane. Is he dropping? Yeah, looks like a dead spin. Yeah. Gaboom. But what are you guys? Are you the airfield protectors, or there's two planes? We're gonna take... We have a nice amount of airspeed, so I'm gonna bank a little bit left. Put on more altitude. And let's see if we can roll behind this guy. Whoever this is. I have a feeling it might be a German plane, but we shall see soon. It was BF-109 F series. He scored nice hits. He is definitely leaking coolant, and we did wing damage. So he's probably gonna go down. But he's controlling. He's flying towards the airfield though. This might be a sad story for me. Let's see how accurate the AA of the airfield is on this PR. Bye. And run away. Ooh. Yep. Now we're just gonna climb shallow. Keep the speed up. I do not wanna remain close to that airfield. So we are basically just running away. But that went pretty well. Got rid of one BF-109. Okay. I think we can level out now. Ease up on 95%. Well, 94 is fine. Cool the engine a little bit. We are too much on the side of the map. We'll have to bank hard. There we go. Should be fine. And we have a capture point, so we're gonna work on that again. Solid points. Plus it also increases the chances of getting into a fight with another fighter. Fighter pilots like to go in capture zones. Yeah. Okay, we have 3000 altitude. That's quite nice. Then we're gonna build up a little bit of speed. At the moment nothing seems to be in the capture zone. The capture zone is also above the ground troops, so should have very good chances of finding trouble there. Or causing trouble. Alright. Yep. We have a nice amount of altitude. I'm gonna throttle down to about 90 level. Maybe a slightly nose down to build up nice amount of speed. Not that there are many planes that could catch us in level flight, but overconfidence has killed many pilots. Okay, we do have friendlies. Let's give a ping to let the team know where we are. Hopefully we'll get some return pings as well. Apparently not. Okay. Okay, we are now at 2,500. These clouds are a little bit annoying in their altitude. Well, it's fine. We do have an artificial horizon visible on the instruments. This one here. So even if we are blind, we still know where the horizon is. We don't have to, you know, simply rely on altimeter, for example. Okay, nose up again. Let's return to that 3,000 approximately. And we have to pay attention that we don't leave the zone. Though that's not so problematic in Denmark. These zones are, map grids are quite large, so you're not gonna fly out of it immediately. This is looking promising. Yeah, let's close this door though. Yep. Ground troops are there. I can see green tracers, so we do have something going on here. Green tracers, that means enemy ground troops is shooting at something. So should be a friendly, but do we see something else as well? No, that's... yeah, actually. Those are white tracers. Well, it could be a British plane. Or it could be a Japanese plane. There is green tracers going after it, so it's probably a British plane. Maybe a Wyvern. Let's take a look. Yeah, a Wyvern. Okay. Well, we wasted our potential energy altitude. It's fine though. We can regain it. And we have the capture zone. Excellent. Yeah, let's turn back towards inland. And do we have destroy surveillance, David 5, David 5 is there. I'm not gonna go after that, at least not yet. Echo 7, enemy attackers. So Echo 7 is here, we are very close to them. So let's pay attention. Well, very close is subjective since the grids are big, but there's the question of what altitude are those attackers at the moment. We have two planes here, those are the escorts. And those are the attackers, I would assume. We'll have to take care of these escorts first, otherwise we're gonna get shot to our behind. Good hits, we have a fire. Should have actually rolled right, not left, but one is damaged properly. Okay, that's bad shooting on my part. Okay, we are going too fast for this fight, but it's okay. A little bit of rolling will fix that. Now more speed. And let's see what we can do about this guy. Ah, don't change direction. Okay, we have a couple of nice hits on him. Let's see. More hits. That was a little bit too much. And there we go. He's bye-bye. Okay, a little bit more altitude back. Anything behind? No, no. Left, right, up? No, nothing. Right. The ground troops are on our right. I also saw somebody leaking coolant. And let's see who this guy is. There's definitely at least one allied plane attacking those ground troops. That's probably a Corsair that I'm chasing, or not actually, that's not a Corsair. Or is it? Well, we'll be finding out soon. Could be a Corsair, he's picking up speed really fast. We're gonna ignore those, because I think those are AI. But I will be following this guy. That has to be Corsair. It was, yeah, it was picking up so much speed. Okay, I didn't have a good firing solution on that. Better to abandon approach. Yeah, this one is an enemy Thunderbolt, I would think. So, premium guy. We're gonna leave him there. I don't think he's gonna be able to follow us into this energy state. Or I might be wrong. Nope. And now he's in trouble because he chose to follow. Yep. Now he's spraying and praying. So he got hit properly. He's on a spin. Or did he get hit or did he just lose control? Nah, that's a flat spin. He's not gonna recover. It's too little altitude. But now we're gonna take a look at this guy. This should be friendly. I think this was the one that actually attacked him, but better make sure because it could be a BF or something else. P61. I was thinking that it could have been maybe M410 or BF110. Now let's take a look. We have another one here. I'm gonna let him pass me. We have a nice amount of speed. Let's saddle up behind him. Okay, he's friendly. And also was paying attention. He counted that saddling up. Now the question is, are you still the P61 or are you something else? You are P61, but there was a third plane there that I haven't recognized yet. So we're gonna have to take a peek at that. So I think the Corsair is chasing something. We're gonna make assumption that he is chasing an enemy. Now do we follow the chase or do we do something else? Yeah, we're gonna be doing something else. we're gonna climb and bank a little bit to the left. We're gonna take a look at that capture zone, and we have something behind, but I think that's B61 that we saw before, because it has that similar airframe to P38, sort of like double airframe thing. We're gonna trust our own instinct about it. But I think there's only one enemy at the moment in the capture zone, as the capture marker is moving quite slow. Oh no, we ran out of points. Okay, we lost the match, but that's fine. We did fairly well. And more importantly, had fun. Okay, what we got? We got 45,000 RP, 160,000 silver, which is fairly good. How long did the match actually last? Time played, mission duration 2 hours. Well, that's a result of 2 hours. Right, I'm gonna return to the hangar. I wonder if we should give a try on this one. This is completely stock. I have no idea how the cockpit looks, no idea about the electronics that it has, nothing. And it is a PR of 11, but I think at the moment we have 10 to 11, or do we? We have 10 to 11. Do we have any lobbies? We have no lobbies. Okay, then it's an easy decision. We are not playing with that. Let's see, on the US, did I have another? Well, 10.7. This one also not fully upgraded, but if there are no lobbies, what's the point? What? Gaijin, what you up to? That is weird. How come there was no lobbies if I take Germany? Well, okay. I'm feeling that there's a little bit of a hiccup in the system. Well, that's fine. Let's play with German props as well. The question is, do we wanna? Yeah, we don't wanna. We were having fun with this, no? So let's see, do we have lobbies to join? This is really weird. I don't know what's going on today. Those that are not familiar with the airsim, what is supposed to be happening is that this is now giving me only the available lobbies where I can join. And we're supposed to be seeing here Team A and Team B. Now we are not. We don't know how many players, we don't know what are the nations of the opposite team. Like, we are missing a lot of information here. Of course we can press this and see what players should be active in the match and get an idea at least what we would be fighting against. What nations. But like here, well, okay, it can be deducted. You know, if you pick all the nations and minus these nations, then that's probably what's gonna be on the opposite team. We just played Denmark, so maybe we're not gonna be playing Denmark. We'll play Mackin online. Or yeah, actually I have a better idea. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take a 5. Then we're gonna check if it's possible to find a battle in the German SU. So we can get some jet gameplay in as well. So it's not only about props today. So let's pick up this one and this one. And we're gonna have an option of MiG-21, which is a fighter, dedicated fighter. And then we have Su-22, which is a strike aircraft. And a stock one to boot. But we could give that one a try if we can find a match. So what we're gonna do is another intermission, and then we'll check if we have a lobby. If we don't, then I guess it's back to props. So I'll see you guys soon.
Strap in, boys and gals! It's gonna be a bloody mess!
And we are back. That wasn't a long break this time around, but we'll have to see now if we actually have a lobby going on. Yes, microphone is working, so that's always good. Let's take another look at this. Still nothing. Well, we would have an option of creating a lobby, but then again that will probably mean long wait time until we get somebody into the match, so I'm not gonna make you guys sit for that stuff, so we're gonna see what other matches we have. Magin Online, and there are players. I think we're gonna hop into this one. Let's pick a different map so we're not always in the same one. We had Denmark, so time to try something else. And there's the question, what shall we fly? It's fairly even, there are plenty of people playing. Now, should we take something, try to hit some ground troops, or could also take a bomber? Do low flying shenanigans. We have 12,500 pounders. Let's do one try with the bomber. Would be sort of funny to find the ground troops and see what we can do with 12,500 pounders while trying to control a heavy girl like B-17. And we're gonna do the takeoff Grumby style, which means no flaps. Gather up speed faster, and this one doesn't really even need the flaps when taking off. We should have enough runway. If it looks like we don't have enough runway, then we're gonna use the flaps, but we should be fine. Okay, nose up. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Don't remember where exactly the ground troops usually are in this map, but what we could do, so we're gonna fly somewhere here. If we don't see any ground fire, no nothing, then we'll probably go after a mini base, bank right, do another mini base. That is, of course, if we're alive at that point. But that's the plan. Okay, there's tracer fire happening there. And did I see some ground fire going on? There's some explosions. And destroy bombers, Echo 5. Protect allied attackers, David 6. Okay, so we can use that intel to our advantage. If these attackers hang around David 6, they might be attacking enemy ground forces. It's also possible that they are going after an airfield, but let's make the assumption for now that they are actually after ground troops. Can throttle down to 90. Then we're gonna take a quick peek. I don't see anything anywhere. Plus, our guns were not tracking anything. Yeah, there's definitely a fight going on, but those are red tracers and a lot of them coming, so that's probably an allied plane then. And we have somebody there, low altitude, heading on the same direction as us. Maybe we should be cheeky. I'm gonna take this bird lower, and I'm actually gonna fly through this A. So change of plans for now. Actually, I'm gonna target that one. We're gonna head towards this. If we don't spot any ground troops, we'll drop some bombs here. Bank left, head here, then here. Unless the plan changes. Which very well it might, if I see something shiny. So let's see. We are on A. Guns are not tracking anything, so no hostiles nearby at least. Now we ask ourselves the question, do we fly through this zone and bomb? Or we hang around and try to get capture points? I think we're gonna be hanging around here. We're gonna assist with the capture points. Yeah, that was a good option apparently. Somebody just bombed what was supposed to be our target. But that's perfectly fine, I don't own the target, so... might actually have to put a little bit of... we have to check the topography a little bit. I don't wanna, you know, go into a hill or something. Fairly good circle. Guns are not tracking anything, so we are still safe. So I have to pay attention that I want to keep the speed somewhere around 350 at least. Still no tracking. That's good. Might have to tighten this circle a little bit. Still no enemies close by. Let's give a ping as well. Guns are not tracking. Thus far everything is perfectly fine. We almost got the capture point. No gun tracking, we're still good to go. I'm actually gonna level a little bit. I'm hoping that when I do make the turn, I'll only have to make one like here and then we head there. Let's see. Shallow turn. Guns not tracking, good. Keep turning. We almost got the capture point. I think we're timing this pretty good. Once we're leveled here, the capsule should be ours. And I think we're gonna be heading here first. This will also give us an opportunity to scout this area if there's any ground forces there, because there might. Okay, it's ours. Gun's not tracking anything, so back to the idea of bombing. And we got our set of points, 460. Oh, looks like we're fairly lone here. Well, not many players on the enemy side either, but it is a small map, so we are not safe. Have to keep assuming that we're gonna face something. There seems to be somebody there. Slow flyer, so more than likely a bomber. Let's go and say hi. He is coming from the enemy side, so we can assume that this would be an enemy. We're gonna play some Battlestar Galactica here if this is a bomber. Right. Yeah, that is a bomb. Definitely. I think that's an ME-264. Okay, this might be a sad day for us because that thing does have 20 mils. Maybe he doesn't realize that we're gonna play some Battlestar Galactica here. Okay, that was a miss. Okay, bomb bay is open, we are very close to the target. And that's the target. I wonder how many 500 pounders we're gonna need for this. Maybe 5? Or I wonder if 4 would be enough. Let's try with 4. I doubt that 4 is enough, but we can try. 1, 2, 3, 4. And nose up a little bit. Let's see what happens. Okay, hits are good. Nah, it would have needed 5 at least. Oh well. We shall turn back. Just have to build a little bit of distance. I think we might be turning a little bit too soon. Okay. More throttle. Then we're gonna do a little bit sharper turn. I think we have a nice amount of distance to the target. Yep. Let's take a look. Is that the one? I think so. Yep. Let's see if one bomb should do it. Bombs away. Nose up. Base destroyed. Okay, throttle down. Nose a little bit down. We're gonna be banking left. Okay, now we know. We need 5 bombs to take one down. 5 times 500. Guns are still not tracking anything, which is good. And that looked like friendly ground forces shooting AA fire. Could be incorrect though. Looked like it was coming from the ground up, so. Okay. Where are you? Should be somewhere right in front of us. Almost in the middle of the forest. I think that's it. Like those what look like oil containers. That should be the target. Yep. Gonna drop 5 bombs on it. We are leveled. Zoom in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do the job. Bank right. We have an enemy above us. All our hits. And now let's throttle up. Start heading back. Okay, those are enemies. AI, but there's one plane up there close to them that I think wants a piece of us. Yep, he wants a piece. Oh dear. We are somewhat screwed. I'm gonna throttle down a little bit. Let's try to make this a little bit harder for him. Now where is he? He's coming in for the second pass. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be banking left. I think we're gonna let the AI handle this. We are so slow. We're gonna be going down, aren't we? Yep. Yep, we are definitely going down. Some flaps. Oh, it's asymmetric, which is not good. Flaps off. Oh, okay, gears down. Let's see if we can do a proper crash landing. Ooh. Yep. BF-109 K4. We did score some hits on him, so there is slight chance that he might be going down later on. Still, good amount of points. We took out 2 mini bases. So, in that sense, it was a success. Plus the crew survived. Assuming somebody comes and does a rescue mission. One can always get new Beef-17s. It's getting the decent crew that is difficult. Okay. We have more coffee. And since we have BF-104, we could do fighter stuff now. Yep, let's do fighter stuff. BF-109K series is a dangerous opponent. One of my favorite planes. Very good energy fighter and good maneuverability, especially when it has speed. Ah, damn it. I think actually that guy might have been flying with gunboats. Because I think I saw tracer fire coming from the wings as well. Because without the gunboats, BF-109 only has 2 machine guns and a nose-mounted 20mm. So I think this guy is flying with gunboats. That's gonna give us a little bit of an advantage if and when we're gonna go into a dogfight. He's not gonna be as fast, ain't gonna be able to climb as well, and his turn rate is also worse. So that's gonna give us better chances of winning the fight if we find him. Although he's carrying a lot of firepower, so if he gets a drop on us, we will be disintegrating immediately. I think those are... yeah, those are friendly bombers, definitely. About those guys. Those could be that enemy AI formation that we noticed when we were in the bomber, but those are friendly. That's fairly certain. There's one plane below that formation. That might actually be the BF-109K4. His plan might be that he's escorting that formation. We'll have to keep an eye on that guy. Gonna ease up a little bit with the throttle. I'll definitely wanna have more altitudes than him if it's gonna be that BF-109. Looks like he's traveling to my right, so we're gonna plan an intercept course and not fly into the clouds. But we'll have to get as close as possible to the clouds without losing visual on this guy. Okay, let's see how this is gonna work out. I'm also gonna send a ping in case somebody answers. We also have one right at 12 o'clock. But my spidey sense is saying that that guy would be the BF-109. The one on the front, something else. Of course, could be wrong. We have to take a look around as well, you know, like let's not think that these are the only two things around. We gathered quite a nice amount of speed. We can still climb a little bit. Okay, that guy is not the BF-109K, because he just shot down a friendly bomber. At least that's what I'm thinking. Or it could have been the surveillance plane. No, surveillance plane just got back home. Wonder what that thing is. We have a nice amount of speed. We are lining up. Let's see what we can do about this. Could be the ME-264, not sure. Although his speed is quite high, so that's a little bit questionable. Nah, the tail, yeah, this is definitely ME264. If you look at how big the wings are and also the tail formation. Okay, we're gonna have to do this fast. We are not approaching on a nice angle. I'm so dead. Okay, I have to escape. This is gonna be the end of me. I messed that up. Ooh. We're still alive. That's good. My approach was absolutely terrible. I was basically putting myself to be fed to the 20 mil that that thing carries. I would prefer to attack that thing from the front. Okay, more altitude. Pay attention, what else is in here? What is this guy's plan? Ah, is he trying to hit that mini base perhaps? Okay. Let's line up. Might be time for an intermission. Where did he go? There. I think somebody's behind the door. And bye. I'm not sticking around. Okay, we have a nice fire going on. Okay, he put off the fire. Also a friendly AI, I think. Okay, we'll have to go in for another pass. Taking that bomber makes me a little bit nervous. It's very well armed. But we might have a head-on shots here. Yep. Bye. Have a nice day. Yeah, that was perfect. All right. We got him and only suffered minor damage to our tail. Okay. Is the AA from the airfield actually shooting at something, or is this the typical bug? Those should be friendly AI planes guarding the airfield. But I think it's better to be safe than sorry, so we're gonna take a peek at it. Yep. I'll go for a landing. Let's fix up that damage and then hunt for the next one. Okay. Interesting looking tracer fire. Yeah, I got so much speed that what we're gonna do is we're gonna be passing that airfield. Then we're gonna make a right turn and land on it. Also gives us a chance to enjoy some coffee. A little bit strong. Not the best of angles perhaps, but it's fine. This can turn fairly fast. We'll have to throttle up some. Gonna start up banking. Keep an eye on the airfield so we can adjust. Now we're gonna bank a little bit more. A little bit throttle. Combat flaps. Throttle down. Approach under 300 speed. We can put the gears down and we should have quite a nice time landing here. A little bit fast, but it's okay. A little bit bumpy, but we'll do this fine. Bonk. And bonk. Okay, that should have been the last bounce. Not a textbook landing, but hey, good enough. Meanwhile, the enemy is capturing the capture zone. Well, they are leading. Then I'll take a little bit of a peek outside. I wonder what Blanca was barking about. Really doesn't seem to be anything outside. But then again, half of the time this little creature can sense stuff that I cannot hear or smell or see. Okay, then the question, what shall we do next? Should we take out the Mustang again? Or switch to Corsair? Or, well, maybe not bombing stuff. It's a little bit more interesting, for me at least, to fly in a fighter, looking for trouble. Just have to handle something here, but this won't take more like maybe 30 seconds. Maybe put a little bit more coffee. And
Hey, hello.
well, hello there.
Oh, hi there.
Welcome to the stream, playa.
Thanks. I saw that you have been doing that for the last couple of hours.
Yeah, I all of a sudden, got this brain thought that since there's nobody around the house to bother me, then why not?
Oh, okay, cool.
Maybe not the best of times, like a lot of people in EU time zone, might still be sleeping. Many in the US time zones are probably going to sleep, but so what? Let's just do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually,
that's the name of the game.
yeah, before I take off again, I'm gonna actually enjoy a cigarette with this extra strong cup of coffee.
Nice. That's very important, folks.
Yeah, it is.
Always to grab your coffee.
I think this is my 5th one today.
Ooh, nice. Nice. That's good.
Little bit hyped on caffeine.
Right. What beer are you playing?
I'm at the moment on 4.7 to 5.7. I decided to go for the props. And I'm playing with America. Currently in Maginot line, and I don't remember the server though. I think it's an EU server. The Axis are winning at the moment, but the match should still last for a little while. I just had an encounter with ME264.
Okay.
The bugger was
Not too bad.
trying fairly low altitude bombing. It's just I'm a little bit nervous with that plane because it's carrying so many 20 mils that it can eat you up really fast. So I tried to play it, somewhat cautiously, but he nicked my tail a little bit. Not too bad though. But since this Mustang only has 50 cals, you have to be, actually put some shots into him. But in the end, I got him on a face-on approach, like textbook attacking of that plane.
Oh, really? Okay.
Before that, I was silly. My first attack was actually, like really freaking dumb. Like basically following him, attacking from the rear. If he had paid any attention, he would have killed me right there.
Yeah.
Plus, got lucky. He was piloting, I think, and his AI gunners decided that, they're gonna have a free day.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, on my lineup at the moment I have the P51 Mustang. Then I took a Corsair with 420 mils in case there are a lot of bombers and I wanna, be a menace to them. And then I have P17, which I flew now once. Killed 2 mini bases with it. Then got slapped out of the sky by BF109K4.
Yeah.
But I think that guy is actually, flying around with con bots, because I did see, in my opinion, tracer fire also coming from his wings. So that means that he's less of a threat in a dogfight. Then I have the double Mustang, which I haven't flown yet on this stream.
Yeah.
Did I have anything else in the lineup? Well, I think that's it. That's plenty already.
That doesn't sound too bad to me.
Yeah, there's some variation there. You can do some ground pounding or go after air targets or zombies.
Yeah.
Well, there haven't been any zombies. Nobody has, done that sleazy move of, like, oh my god, there's a fighter behind me, Jay out. Yeah, at the moment we have... Yeah, we're definitely gonna be losing this. We have 7,500 tickets. The enemy has 12,000. I would predict that this match would go on maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes or something, because at the moment there's only 4 people at our side. Enemy side has, what, 6 or 7? But yeah, I'm taking off more fighter stuff.
Well, War Thunder is being War Thunder again, so...
Surprise, surprise. Yeah, there was also a very weird... I think it's a bug. It sort of has to be. Simply, if you analyze it with statistics. I was planning to try out the SU-22 in the Germany Tech 3 because it's
Yeah.
completely stock, and since it's PR11 it would be, you know, top of the tree. And when I was on the American side, there was something like 7 lobbies available. Then I switched to
Yeah.
this SU-22 in Germany side. No lobbies visible anywhere. And I really doubt that all 7 lobbies are unbalanced, that you can only join the allied side.
Well, the lobbies are a little bit skewed because
Yeah.
of the reward, mission marathon vehicle.
Yeah. But still I found it, you know, somewhat awkward. Plus there's another thing that is going on.
What?
All of the lobbies, see, well, there's been couple that have worked properly, but most of the lobbies are not showing what's the nation selection on the opposite team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, what?
Well, last few days they have shown like it's a mixed battle.
Hey, is our friend ME264 back for more?
Get him.
I think he is. Let's see if he's gonna get me this time. Wingspan is really big, so I think that is him. Now he's circling though. I do not wanna attack him from the rear. I don't think I have enough speed. Maybe I should abort. He's shooting. Is he shooting at the AI? Or is he like really bad shot and is trying to shoot at me? Okay, we might have a go at this. Oh, it's angry, it's angry, it's angry, it's angry, it's angry. Ow!
Come on, Grumby.
That's
Acting
not,
like a bitch now. Come
that's not an ME264. I think that might actually be, could that be a PE8 actually? It was red tracers, and I am not sure yet. But we're gonna find a better angle at this guy. Yeah, that is a P8. Yeah, it is. I think we have the angle pretty good now. Spray and pray. Eee, ow! You fucker! Ow! This guy knows how to shoot.
Seems that way, yes.
Oh dear. Okay, we're still in a flyable condition, but that damage on that hole there is gonna cause a problem because now we are definitely slower. Okay, how far until... are you really gonna do that? Are you really? Yeah, really. What are you doing? Shooting for the fun of it? No, he's trying to shoot at me. He's gonna fly outside of the battlefield and respawn. Well, teleport, not really respawn. Uh-huh. Now he turned. Okay, he's supposed to be on my right. Yep. Okay. I think I'm too adamant about this. I have a feeling that this guy will be the end of me. He has the top and rear turrets. Those are the 20 mils that will mess me up. He's also paying attention, so I don't know if I'm able to build a frontal attack. Wait a minute, what happened? Did I just go blind all of the sudden? Where did he go? What? What on... Ah, there he is. He basically dove like hell and kept shooting at me. I don't know. A bad feeling about them going after this guy. Fuck it, do it. He managed to put the rear of the plane on me again. Okay, did this guy have 20 mil under him? Ah, shit. Knows how to use his turrets. Are we close to his airfield? Well, there's still some distance there. Ah, he's shooting at something else now. This is our chance. Just having a little bit difficult time controlling the plane with this damage. Oh. Die!
Get him!
Ah!
Is it going down already?
Somebody else after him, but this guy managed to kill him.
Seems like it. Yeah.
Yeah, a Spitfire. Yeah, and we're also way too close to the freaking airfield. Yeah, I'm gonna have to abandon this chase. Well, good job, PE8. Good gunnery skill. And the fact that he's also, you know, like changing direction in order to keep, you know, guns on. So he deserved to survive that encounter. Oh dear God. Now in order for me to return, I'll have to fly past A point, and there's something there, and I am not in a condition to do a dogfight. We are gonna turn a little bit to the right, and we are not actually gonna fly into that A point. Because a dogfight I won't be able to survive, but if whoever is in that A point sees me and is greedy, maybe they'll come after me, leave the A point so the timer resets.
That's one way of doing it. Yeah.
So a little bit of bait and switch. Okay, whoever it is not seeing me. Or at least not after me yet. Hello! See the tracers. Come at me. Come at me. More tracers. Come on, be greedy, come at me. Okay, he should be seeing me. So now speed and out of this zone. Come on, chase me, chase me, chase me. don't think he noticed me. I think he's still there. I thought I saw something. Yeah, he's still around. Okay, he didn't take the bait. Well, it was worth the try.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see if we can actually land this thing. We're gonna do a little bit of a fast turn. Check our 6. Nothing is following. Nothing is following. At least I couldn't spot. Oh, nice. The PE8 took out his own AA.
Probably out of frustration.
Oh, great. Asymmetric. Okay, we can still have the flaps. Gears down. Ooh. Oh,
Yeah,
this is
for
gonna be...
countersteer, try using flaps.
This is bumpy. 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 Raised flaps. Bonk. Yeah, there we go. Combat landing.
It's just another flesh wound.
Too bad we didn't get that PE8 though. But what you can do. Hey, we have ground targets now there.
Can you hold the lobby list for me on stream?
Sure. Well, this I can. Or is there another way of putting the entire list? This is just the current battle.
Okay. Okay, so it is the good. Let's see what happens. I did find the lobby, but it seems that it's
Has an issue.
reset or something, or
Oh,
that it's just launching a new one instead of joining yours.
interesting. Because there should be plenty of space, you know. It's the opposite team has like double the amount of peeps. Almost all of them are bombers though. Should freaking take the Corsair. Or optionally could simply find another lobby. What time is it actually? Do I even have time to... Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock. Oh, hey, yes, and Lucius. Sorry. Apparently the... the chat that I was watching was not updating, you know, it was not scrolling down. I thought that, you know, I'm all alone in the chat.
Oh.
So I've been missing, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 lines of chat. Great job, Grumby. Hey, Chris. And hey, and say Lucius.
Let's leave it to technical difficulties.
Yeah, the main problem is between the keyboard and the seat, though.
True.
Well, it is what it is. Now let's take a look. Were you able to join? No.
No.
Okay, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna leave this match. Gonna return to Hangout. Then we're gonna put in a squad and see if something is gonna happen. once again I'm gonna need to make another pot of coffee. So I'm gonna put the intermission while I'm at it. And I'm gonna let player find us a match. So we are still doing something in the background that is somewhat of a use. So you can send me an invite so you remain as a leader.
Sure.
Okay, then I'll ready up. And I'll put this.
BR, yes?
Yeah, if that's fine with you.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Okay. And then I'll put the stream on intermission and put a little bit of music playing meanwhile that we are looking for a new battle.
Tunisia.
Okay. Then I'll also make a little bit of a sound check.
Mm-hmm.
Test. Yeah. OBS settings aren't exactly as they're supposed to, because I wanted it to be in a way that the mic is not on during intermission.
Oh, okay. It shows on my side. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Oops. Not really. It's annoying, yes, but it happens to everyone at some point. And it's some small gremlins that can happen, especially when you're not having done it in a little while. Yeah, because it goes only to the normal microphone that you have selected in OBS. Hmm. You have to make that a separate sound output, input or output, one or the other. So you can delegate the volume to that or mute it in a sense. Fair enough. True, true. That's always a possibility. I mean, I mean, am I not the important person here?
Well, peeps, the OBS noob didn't set up, things exactly correctly, so I only managed to mute myself, but player in the Discord was still audible. So I'm back on mic.
Right.
So this intermission is now like a semi podcast.
Nice.
How are the lobbies looking? Is there anything viable going on?
Well, I've selected a lobby already.
Cool.
We're on Tunisia.
Mm-hmm.
There were a
Okay.
few Denmarks, but
Yeah, I
Yeah.
already flown from Denmark today, so it's good. This would be the third map for the stream.
Okay.
It's good to
That's
have a little bit of variation, so it's not always, the same map.
Yeah. Okay.
Tunisia is a little bit hot though, so probably won't be flying the Corsair. That has a little bit more sensitive engine with the cooling.
Let's see. I am for now in my PBY. I'm going after airfields at the moment.
Okay. I think I'll continue with the stream something like an hour maybe, I believe.
Okay.
A little bit dependent on how the popper is as well. At the moment she's just sleeping. She'll be fine for now.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, in the co-pilot seat.
Oh no, she actually went to the sofa to sleep. Oops, I need to change the input. There we go.
That's
And
fair
to
enough.
battle.
Yeah, I think you have been kicked because of timeout, I guess.
Yeah. But hopefully this now actually put me in the same match. I believe so.
I flip and hope so, I guess.
Yeah.
If that's not gonna be the case, I'm eating my shoe.
Yeah, you're in the same match.
Okay,
Not grayed out or anything like that.
that's good.
Okay, let's take off.
I will ping just in case to check.
Yeah. Okay, we'll be rolling out and taking off.
Nice.
Yep. Gears off. And let's level, pick a little bit speed before we start climbing. We have enemy presence in the A point. And your plan was to bomb the airfield, was it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you're somewhere around Echo 1 at the moment, or maybe David 1. Still in Echo 1. Well, I'll keep climbing I
Mhm.
think we have one enemy and one friendly probably in that A point because the clock is ticking extremely slow. Maybe I should go and take a peek at it.
Yeah. Not a bad idea.
And I can see one plane looping up lower than these two, which is not optimal. So let's not go in there quite yet. We'll keep climbing a bit. These two, I think they are, yeah, they are maneuvering and fighting. So, oh dear God, white tracers. So that means either UK or Japan.
If it's UK, it's friendly.
Wyvern. So Wyvern got a kill out of TU2S.
So rush. Something.
That was the Wyvern. It sort of looks like he's heading out of the zone. So I'm gonna put in more altitude and keep an eye on that zone because there's still stuff there. Okay, now he's turning back. Yeah, that does look like a Wyvern. Well, we'll form up behind him. I'm gonna send a ping so he doesn't, get a stroke. Yeah, that is the Wyvern. Now we have to find the enemy in here. And there he is. Looks like he's... Okay, that's a Japanese that has those 30 mils.
Ooh.
So, not the best dogfighter, but if you get in front of those guns, you are gone.
Oh yeah. Last Japanese UFO almost.
Yeah. It's doing good job maneuvering. Hits. More hits. He's on fire. He put the fire out. Come on. Oh God, how bad am I with shooting? Is he really gonna escape from me? Nah. I think he's pretty much done for. Yeah, now he is. No wing. Okay, we need to return now to the A, but that guy is an enemy. Yep, I think we actually have two. That's a yak. Oh shit, and there's something else behind me as well. Excellent. Ow. And we had a collision. I lost a wing. What happened to him? Okay, bail. Yak 3P. Oh! Okay, I forgot. He's Russian. Nothing happened to him.
Well, what do you know?
At least I thought that it was a wing collision, but maybe he did catch me with fire.
The enemy has captured a zone.
Well, I would have been somewhat surprised if I had won that fight, though. Well, I could have if I was a better shot.
Yeah. Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
Got an AI kill.
Yeah. Okay, Lucius. But thanks for lurking. Okay, let's see. So we lost that point.
I'm RTB, by the way.
Okay, what's your location?
My location?
Okay. And altitude was 3000.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep going to your location at the moment. In case something comes after you, 3000 isn't that high that something might not, get to you fairly fast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm listening for sounds a little bit as well.
Mm. Yeah, remember to use the turrets as early warning system.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And if the turrets do lock on something, give me a general ping, like what direction, so I know what to look for.
Fair enough. Will do. So far, I don't hear enemies. So that's good.
Yeah, basically the biggest danger to you is if that Japanese interceptor, catches up with you, because that thing is gonna eat you up so fast with those 30 mils.
Yeah.
The burst mass is ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that it has like 30 mils on it.
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah.
know if it's something historically or not, but it's just funny.
Well, apparently that plane was, built and everything, but it apparently never flew any sort of combat mission. It was, if I remember right, the concept was abandoned.
Hmm. Okay.
And I believe that is you. I'm seeing a tar. Yeah, that's you.
Thingy. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see.
Flying slightly to the wrong direction, so.
Yeah, I don't see anything following you, so you should be good to go.
Is that you approaching me?
Yeah, I'm at your 9. High.
Copy.
Forming up.
Hi.
Forming up behind. Gonna fly over because I'm gonna gather a lot of speed when I go down.
Okay. Copy. Banking right for airfield. Slowly descending as well.
I'm at your 6, slightly high.
Copy. Oh yeah. The British Lancaster is lower BR than the French one. Lol.
Some maneuvers checking around.
Copy.
should be fine for landing.
I'm going for the one in the corner, not this one that I'm approaching currently.
Yeah, you do have a little bit too much altitude for that. I have something that might be heading for landing or is semi-suicidal and just trying to approach you. Nah, that
Got him
has...
audible, not visual.
Nah, I think that has to be somebody going in for landing on the same airfield that you're planning to land. I don't think that's you though, because you should be on a different angle. Yeah, this guy is heading for landing, I think. Yeah, he is. Otherwise the airfield would have lit up already. Oh, he just took off? It's just Lancaster trying to drop altitude and circling around.
Oh. Oh yeah. Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, dropped the mini nuke on our airfield. Took out some AA while at it. Yeah, you two should be now right next to each other. Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna circle it. Bad approach. Bad approach.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Wait a minute, are these friendlies or enemy AI? Destroy bomber, David 4, no. David 5, protect allied attackers, G2, so those are friendly attackers then. Okay, let's put some altitude. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. And we have an enemy bomber somewhere at my location.
Okay.
Probably
Could be
quite...
the 264, as you're saying. What?
Trying to see where. I didn't see the airfield guns opening up on anything. The big guns are shooting at something. But you never know with those, you know, it can be that friggin' bug that the AA just keeps firing on air. Because it looks like all of these friggin' airfields are shooting at something.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, I don't think they're really that eager to fix that, I guess.
Yeah, no, that has to be AI as well.
Okay, okay.
Doesn't look like there's anybody around these airfields anymore, so I'm gonna abandon that chase and take a look what that might be, if I can catch it. Because that might be a bomber. We're also gonna take a look whether David 4. Okay, so the enemy bombers are still in the same position. Boroda is having slight challenges with his Walker Wolf. Almost got it. What did you almost get?
The landing.
Ah, okay.
Almost a perfect landing, but there wasn't time.
Okay, whatever that plane is, it is not a bomber. Flying this high, okay, we'll have to make the assumption that it might be an enemy. We'll have to keep an eye on it. No, 4100 straight ahead, so that one is friendly.
Taking off again.
Okay. That is more than likely an enemy doing ground pounding. That might have been a friendly doing the ground pounding, but that thing after him, I think that's an enemy. Or is he? Yep. Critical hit on Wolf.
Nice.
He's burning. Severe damage. I don't think he's gonna recover his flat spinning, he's done.
Nice. Not too bad. Nice. Gonzo. Go 5. Yeah, that's a little bit too far.
Now let's keep an eye if there's anything else. Something on A.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to go and take a look. Yeah. There's a German there. Green tracers.
Okay.
And he shot something down. And he's going after something. So that means that he's probably tunnel visioning, so this is my chance. Oops, is he turning? Yeah, he's settling on something. Wait a minute, that's actually a friendly going after an ME-264 and scoring nice hits. That's bye-bye for the ME-264. Kill feed would be nice to confirm. Yep. That was a Spitfire. Still I have this feeling that there was... I saw these green traces and it couldn't have come from the from the ME because his location was different, so there might still be something around here. Yeah, there's somebody there. I doubt that it's the Spitfire. And whatever it is, he knows. Or not. Just lost a lot of speed with that maneuver.
Same here.
Yeah, probably ME210. No, this is something P26. What is this? Oh, it's angry, whatever it is. Ouch.
Ooh. Nice. At least we're getting their bombers, so that's good.
It's an AI. That was not manned by stormtroopers. Yeah. This is not optimal though. Oh. I'm gonna... Let's see. I have to think a little bit. Do I need to return or... Should I just go back to A? We are losing A at the moment. So we'll probably have an enemy there and no friendlies.
I could switch into a fighter if the needs maybe.
That's totally up to you what you wanna fly. Nah, there's no friendlies or hostiles in A. Yeah, it's gonna be bad if I have to go do dog fighting. Quite a lot of elevator damage, so... Oops. Yeah. I know. Not stable. Alrighty. Now there's a friendly in the A, so... I'm gonna go for it. I'm hoping that it's the Spitfire there. At least I think that's a Spitfire. Can't be sure though. Too far. There appears to be two. So chances are that one of these guys is an enemy.
Good climb.
Yeah, but which one? There lies the question.
Maybe
I
fire
have-
one salvo.
Well, I
Cook
have
the
three.
bear a little
I have 3 people here, so
Ooh.
I'm gonna go after the fat one first. Oof, Jesus, it's gonna be very difficult to hit anything. This is so wiggly. That's probably a friendly, but yeah, it is. It's you.
Oh, it's
Yeah, we have people fighting fairly close to us, so keep an eye out.
Yeah, I'm going to climb altitude for the airfield. So I need to make a few circles in front of it. I was sort of like 1500, so I was like, nah, that's way too low. That's way too low.
Yeah, and I'm after somebody. Yeah, it's the hack. Missed. It's the... I think that was the 9P variant. You know, the one that is painted red.
Okay. Ooh.
Severe damage. Yeah, that's severe enough. He doesn't have left wing. Yeah, he's gone. Eye for an eye. Haha. And then we're gonna check who this guy is. This should be friendly, and that might actually be you. Because that is a bomber. Yeah. I'm at your... about 4 o'clock.
Okay.
But there's something
Making
else. There's
circle.
something else climbing here as well, so I'm gonna take a peek at it.
Copy.
Could be a Spitfire, but not sure. No, there's 2 planes here.
Lining up the
So
airfield.
one of them is friendly, the
Yo.
other one flat
Yeah.
spinned, and it is... what are you?
Counter steering. Why is it counter steering? What?
Wow! Was that a friendly or hostile? There was nothing popping in, so...
There was also a Lancaster
Uh-oh.
close as well. I
What
think above me is the Lancaster. Yes, that's a Lancaster. Damn, he's very high.
I really should go for a landing.
Mm-hmm.
There's just too much stuff happening here.
In the thick of the action.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a peek at this guy and then I'll probably gonna evacuate.
Mm-hmm.
That is probably a bomber.
Just in case.
But is it the Lancaster or is it the ME264? Something attacked it. I think that's the ME. Hits?
Let's see.
No, that's a JU.
Oh, really?
Some form or another. Probably 188. Yeah, he's dead. Somebody finished the job. At least I think he's dead. Is he not? No, he's still flying. Nah, that's an ME264. Ow! Ow! I'm on fire! Hot, 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 hot. Engine died. Wings off. Goodbye, cruel world. Yeah, he got me. But I got him. Haha. Okay. Ooh.
Right. I'm out of bombs now. Turning to home. And there's someone flying towards me on the airfield, near the airfield.
Funny chat. Half of their zombies left in frustration.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, because they didn't get to take off. It is annoying, but it's also like name of the game. in a sense.
Yeah. It's well, if you're flying a bomber, you're flying a bomber. You know, it has its certain play style, and you know you can't start dictating to people that I'm flying a bomber. You don't get to attack me.
Yeah.
Hey Blanca, are you okay? Do you need a little bit of attention? Are you still sleepy?
There's
Yeah.
one following me, I think. I don't know if it's AI or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put in a intermission. Have a bio break.
Okay. Too much coffee.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's AI. Okay.
Actually, folks, I think I do need to end the stream, do some stuff at home, and all the other shenanigans. But thank you all for joining. It has been a blast, and I'm hoping to do this again sometime in the near future and not have another 3-month break at it. So, thank you, peeps. I shall see you around later. Bye bye.